I'm back. Hey guys, I'm gonna do this video. I know it's been a while since I've done a video. Well, a true video, I'll say. I've been posting up a bunch of shorts and quick videos and videos that maybe don't take as much time, just to kind of keep the channel going. Uh, but as you guys know, if you guys have followed me for any kind of time, really taken a break for a while. Um, I'll get into it here. This is a kind of a restart. Uh, I'll let you guys know kind of what's been going on, kind of what the plans are for the future, things of that nature. Also wanted to give some shout outs to some people as we're doing this video. I will let you guys know I may not have been commenting uh, maybe over the last 6+ months, even longer than that. But I have been watching videos, guys. I really do mean that. I've been watching your guys' videos. I will leave comments from time to time, just so you guys know that I'm here. But I have been watching your guys' videos. Still stay up to date on content. Appreciate some of you that have even given me some votes for the YouTube Sports Card Hall of Fame, even though I know I don't deserve it, especially since I haven't been doing much here lately. But I do appreciate it. But what I'm going to do is, as I'm talking and getting you guys caught up, I'm going to flip the camera around, have some cards to go through. My wife got me some cards at a thrift store. She wanted to surprise me. There's some oddball stuff. There's some baseball stuff. You never know what you're going to get. We're just going to open it up, and while I'm going through the cards, I'll just kind of get you guys caught up and talk about things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip the camera around now. There we go. So that's the stuff that we're looking at opening. I think what we'll do is I'll start out with some oddball. I think I'll try to go back and forth. Okay. So we got this Sylvester and Tweety Stamper Saver cards. I've never seen these before, and my wife knows that I do like some unique stuff, so she grabbed these for me. So we're gonna open this up and kind of see what is involved with this, because I don't really know. But anyways, guys, getting on to kind of what's been going on. So, two things really. One, I was really getting burned out with YouTube, in all honesty. I was really getting burnt out. I know some of you can understand that. I know some of you have dealt with that yourselves, taking breaks, whatever it may be. It was a struggle for me to really want to make content. It really was. And I don't even put in the effort like a lot of you guys do, like, Scott at Reindeer Studios, Tony Black, Eddie at Eddie's Cardboard Chaos, Chad at Cool Plastics. Like, you guys go above and beyond, and I know I'm missing out on others. I'm not just limiting it to that, but you guys really go all out. And so for me, just doing what I was doing was difficult. So I can only imagine what you guys deal with if you ever get to that point. The second thing was, I'm kind of moving into the strange. Here's where I'm going to open up. Kind of moving into the strange point in my life. I don't want to say it. I'm not going to say it. But I'm neither young or old, and we'll just leave it at that. I turned 43 years old, just about a month and a half ago. And I'm at this point, guys, where with my job, I've been in my current job for 23 years. It's a great job. I'm burnt out with it just because of the longevity I've been there, and just ideology and morality and stuff like that. It's really weighing on me. But I'm at that point where I have two options with the job. I can either do 7 more years and retire out at 50 with about 50 to 60% of my salary, or I can add another 5 years on top of that and do 12 and get my full salary. Now, I've always had it as a goal to get my full salary. But 23 years in, and the way the landscape has changed here in the state that I live, and just the day-to-day grind, it's becoming harder to feel like I can make that 12 years. And so with the ability to leave early, and only getting 50 or 60% of my salary, if I do that, we would have to make some changes. And so we've been looking at those changes. Either if I know we had talked about in the past moving, but then we decided to do a lot of construction and upgrades and stuff to the house. So the option of moving is on the table. We're in a place where the housing market is really, really good still, so we don't have to worry about that. Or it's any extra money we have, we put towards the house now to get it paid off. Because the goal would be, if I leave early, is to have a house that we're living in paid off, so that that part of the monthly bill doesn't have to come out. So it would kind of make up for that gap I would take if I retired early. Hopefully that makes sense. So anyways, me and the family have been discussing kind of what the plans are, what the route is. If we stay right now status quo like we have been, I'm looking at doing the 12 years. So that's kind of been one of the things that's been going on with us, is trying to figure out how we're going to move forward either the next 7 or 12 years, because it's getting to the point where either way we're going to have to make a decision and kind of go with it. So that's kind of one, what we've been doing. 2, me and my wife have really put a ton of effort. I'm going to switch over to some baseball cards now. I've been putting in a ton of effort and trying to get our eBay business up and going again. At one point we were killing it, to the point where I was talking about retiring. That's how good we were going. Of course, that was years ago. Salaries have changed. but we were making it a goal to try to build our eBay store up again, and we've been doing that. So we've been putting a lot of effort into that. There takes a lot of effort between listing, shipping, sourcing, just a bunch of stuff, researching. There's a lot to it. So that's been kind of taking a lot of our time. I do plan, just so you guys know, this video started off with me saying I'm back. So I do plan on putting out content again, and on a consistent basis. There's a numbered card. I also plan on doing a mixture of stuff, so it's not going to just be TTM. And you guys have kind of seen this. I've mixed some stuff up, but I have some ideas on some other stuff I want to do. But we're going to try to mix some stuff up. I'm going to try to give a lot more effort when it comes to the product I put out, guys. I'm going to really try to do better. I can guarantee you it's going to be better than it has been over the last few months. But I'm going to try to do my best. I'm not as skilled as some of the people I mentioned earlier. But I still want to do some TTM videos. I still want to do some unboxings and unpackings and pack rips and all that other stuff. If I do get any orders in from, Beckett or PSA or CGC or SGC or any of those, I'll still do those. But with watching the money, I don't think I'm going to be making huge purchases anytime soon. The only caveat to that would be if I can find one of the remaining 5 cards I need for the Donruss set. Some of those are going to be a little bit pricey, so if I can find them, I'll pop on those because I need to get that set finished. But other than that, you're probably not going to see huge pickups from me here until we can figure out how we're going to move forward. Because, we got to save money either way if we're going to get a house or if we're going to pay this one down. And so until we can figure out kind of how we're going to move forward, I really don't want to be spending a ton of money on cards. So we're going to be smart about it, and we're going to see where it takes us. I do want to let you guys know I really, really appreciate those of you that have stuck with me, have watched my videos, have commented, have, watched the subpar stuff I've been putting out. I really, really do appreciate it, guys. We have a fantastic community. A little sad to hear, sad and happy. I was sad to hear that Caleb is going to be, sounds like taking a break, at least at a minimum, from YouTube. Of course, he's the one that got me into TTMing. But on the positive side, he's doing it for a fantastic reason, and I'm just excited for him and his future. He's got a lot of great things coming, and it's amazing. It's amazing to watch all of us as the years have gone on, the changes we've gone through, the ups and the downs. You can really develop friendships quite easily in this community, and there's just a ton of great people out there. And so there's a George Springer, and so I just really wanted to let you guys know that's kind of the plan. Moving forward, I do plan on trying to put out some more content. It may not be, every day. It may not be 3 or 4 times a week, but I'm going to try to do at least 1 to 2 videos a week. Like I said, I'm going to try to make it better quality with what I have. I will say that I don't have many TTMs. I mean, I have a lot of TTMs out there, guys, but they're really, really, really old ones, so the chances of them coming back are slim. So I'm going to start sending out some TTMs again here. Though that doesn't really cost much. It's just stamps, of course. And I'm going to do some different things with the TTMs. I think I want to try to start doing some videos on what I'm sending out, so I can show you guys what players I'm sending out to. And in that video, I'll give you the addresses that I'm sending to. And then, obviously, when they come back, I'll share that with you and let you guys know if they were successful or not, like I've done in the past. I also have some ideas on some different sports-related stuff, maybe some like talking points, or maybe some videos on like important things that are going on in sports, maybe something that happened that's unusual. Those kinds of things really interests me. We have some monster cards stamps here, so that's pretty cool. But there's a lot of unique stuff that pops up that I would like to talk about and discuss. So that is another option that I was thinking about doing, but also want to start showing you guys all support again with comments. These cards are stuck, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to probably do this off camera, but I want to start showing you guys support again via the comments. Like I said, I've been watching your guys' videos, but I want to start make a concerted effort to leave comments now, and to acknowledge all the great stuff that you guys do, all the great content that you put out, all the great returns you're getting, cards you're pulling, etc. So expect to start seeing a lot more comments from me. But yeah, I know I've been kind of rambling, but I wanted to get you guys kind of caught up on what's been going on. There's a lot going on. 2024 was a very, very difficult year for the family. We were definitely glad to see 2025 come along, hoping that 2025 is a lot better. And hopefully it leads to some fantastic decisions and changes for us coming up here in the future. I did share a video the other day, my daughter getting a 6th grade honor roll award for her first semester. I was so excited to be able to share that. She's been doing fantastic. She was also in a spelling bee for the school. She did really, really well on that as well. So, Kimmy's been doing fantastic. It's amazing looking back and seeing how fast they grow and how fast time flies by. And that's been kind of part of this whole thing is, looking at 7 to 12 years, that time's going to fly by quick. And, we just want to be prepared and be ready for what may lie ahead for us in that time. So, I think I'll leave it at that. I may do another follow-up video if some more come to mind. But I really, again, want to thank you all for your support. People like Mike Schmidt. I hate naming off names because I'm going to always forget people, but there's so many of you. Eddie, Johnny, Alt Ego, Stacy, fantastic as always. Scott Spalding is amazing. Wanted to shout out Lisa Z. Is so So devastating to hear the news of Lisa. She was an amazing person in the community. Um, I know she's up in heaven right now. She's in a much better place than we are. So I just know that her family's hurting, and it's probably a huge shock and a huge loss to them. Uh, but Lisa Z was amazing. Megan's awesome. She's one of the best. I could just go on and on naming people, but I really appreciate you guys, and hope that you guys accept me back into the community now that I'm going to start doing more stuff. And so thank you guys. Thank you for watching this extremely long video, but I just wanted to put everything out there because it's been a while since I've gotten on and talked for any kind of length of time. And I wanted to get you guys all caught up, especially for those of you that have been supporting me, just so you guys kind of know what's going on and what to expect. So there you guys go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as always, I hope you guys have a blessed evening. Until our next video, see ya.